Hey YouTube, what's up? Jim here, having a mid-morning Sunday smoke. Yeah, at least it's Sunday as I record it. I don't know what day I'll get it posted, probably Monday or Tuesday. So, hope you all had a great weekend. Hope the work week's not stressing you out too bad or starting off too shitty. Just thought I'd come on and do a quick video. Don't really have any tobaccos to review for you this week. So I thought I would just come on and do a channel update, a little ramble, and talk into this camera and feel silly out here in the middle of nowhere. I'm sitting out here in front of my shop. It's my man cave. It's where I like to spend most of my time when I'm home, working on one project or another. Right now it's getting filled up with all the extraneous crap from the house as we get ready to put the house on the market to move. So I've got my one little corner where I can work, and the rest of it's filled up with extraneous bullshit. When I bought this place, I never figured there was any way I would ever fill that barn up. Now it's a challenge to walk from one corner to the other. But I am smoking my Missouri Meerschaum freehand, and in it I am smoking the stuff. This is a bulk blend that I picked up from the fine folks down in Evansville at Cigar. They call it Dark English, and Kyle, the manager, said it's a McClellan bulk blend. Wasn't sure right off which one it was, but he's supposed to look that up for me. That way, when I'm done with my assignment down there, I can get online and order it. It's pretty good. I'm not familiar with McClellan's bulk blends, just their 10 series, and so far everything I've had from McClellan I've liked. So I'd say this is it's really similar to the original Frog Morton. Not quite the same, but it's a good substitute. And over the counter, I think it was $3.89 an ounce. And then if you buy 4 or more ounces, they give you a 10% discount there at the shop. So it's definitely a cheaper option than buying tins of the Frog. Well, as you can see, I've got this really awesome OMS Pipes t-shirt. Salam sent this to me 2 weeks ago, I think. A week ago. Yeah, week, 2 weeks, something like that. So shout out to Salam. He's getting ready to start a new business venture, as you can see by the t-shirt, OMS Pipes. I've been fortunate enough to see some of the pre-production models partially finished. I haven't seen any of the finished product yet. Looking forward to getting a peek at that. But looks like he's going to have some real nice stuff hitting the market here soon. Last time I spoke with him, he was estimating sometime in August he should have the finished pipes. I know he's working on a website, trying to get that squared away, and just trying to get some interest built up. So figure what better way to do it than throw on his shirt and give him a quick plug here on my channel. So go check him out. Keep an eye on that website. Look for it to come live, and give him a follow on Instagram. He's been posting some pretty cool stuff up there. Got some pretty neat swag already. Got t-shirts. Got some really nice stickers, which I don't have one of them with me at the moment. They're all up at the house there, but got some nice stickers and stuff. Keep looking over here. My hound decided that today was the day she was going to sneak out and go swimming in the pond. She's over here in the barn peeking out past the fan, looking sorry for herself. She kind of smells like fish. Not a good smell. So she's going to get the hose again, and then we're going to give her a full-on scrub down after a bit. But before I do that, I'm going to spend some time in the shop and try to get this little guy finished up. As you know, I went to the Chicago Pipe Show this year, and I picked up quite a haul of materials. I got some vulcanite rod, I picked up some bamboo and some briar and a few other things. And this is my first foray into the world of bamboo shanked pipes. You see, I got the nice briar bowl here, Stummel. Turned out pretty well. I was actually pretty pleased to see that as I got down here that the chunk of briar I got was flawless, so I'll get to keep this one smooth, which will be nice. It's got some nice cross grain and some bird's eye on there. It should be pretty with a contrast stain on it. Natural dark bamboo. I think you can see it there. Bit of a challenge getting the little bit of shank here on the Stummel to match up with that bamboo, but got a little more refinement to do along this curve here. It looks a little chunky, but transition's pretty good the rest of the way around. I just got to do a little more refinement on that, which is what I'm going to do as soon as I get done here. And then I got to make a stem for this baby so I can actually use it. So that's what I've got going on. But I just thought I'd stop in and make a quick video. Not a lot going on, just busy with home repairs all weekend. Got a new sidewalk poured for the house. Had to build, or rather rebuild the steps to that. Required a little modification. Excuse me. Got that project done yesterday, so got some free time today. Gonna try and finish that pipe up so I can take it with me on the road this week. Figured I'd do one for myself, see how it was to work with, and make sure I could pull it off and have it smoke well and not fall apart before I made one for anybody else that I asked money for. So, and as you can see from the shape, it's sort of reminiscent of Tom Elting's rustic bamboo poker, which is where I got the inspiration. Looks like I can't really can't swing the price for one of his right now, so I figured, what the hell, I'll just try my hand at making my own. So that's what I'm doing. Spent the week in Evansville again. Spent many hours down there at the cigar shop where I got this blend from. They had a Drew Estate event down there on Wednesday, which was kind of fun. I'd never really smoked any of Drew Estate's cigars, so I checked out some of his stuff. I had smoked an Undercrown, which was actually pretty good. Little pricier than I think maybe it should have been, but it was a pretty good cigar. Still didn't hold up to the Cubans, but not bad. Had that and a Kentucky Fire Cure. It was pretty decent. It had a smoky flavor to it. I kind of liked it. But they seem a little bit gimmicky, I guess, but I was actually talking to Salam a little bit last evening on Boxer, and we both kind of agreed that the domestically available cigars really don't hold a candle to what they're putting out of Havana. You know, just looking at the sticks side by side, the wrappers are better quality, and you can tell there's a lot more care and quality control that goes into the Havanas versus, you know, the Dominicans and the Nicaraguans. Nothing against them. I mean, they're fine cigars in their own right, but when you compare the price and the quality to the Cubans, the value just isn't there. I mean, if you're going to spend the money for some of the nicer Dominicans and Hondurans, you're better off spending the money on a Cuban, because the price difference isn't that great. And I realize that we've got that whole embargo thing going on, but Obama over there in the White House has eased up some of the restrictions on the embargo, especially with people traveling to the island and bringing back cigars for their own use. So you'll probably see more of those filter in here and there. They seem to be I dropped my pipe. They seem to be getting a little easier to come by, which is a good thing. Fidel's kind of an asshole, but that's not the people's fault. You know, it's still a country full of great people and passionate people. And anything that we can do to help the people out individually, in my opinion, is a good thing. I mean, it's been my experience in my travels around the world. The one evil everywhere that I've traveled has been the government, not the people. You know, places that, you know, very anti-American sentiment that comes out that you see in the media. That's all the people in power and the government pushing that. The average Joe, the people on the street like you and I, we're all the same. We all want the same thing. You know, we want to go to work, get our job done, and provide for our families. We want to see our children grow up well, you know, better than we did. And that's the same the world over. I've been to several different countries. I've spent time working with people from all different cultures, and that holds true, you know, all across the board, from Central America, South America, the Middle East, North Africa, Europe. You know, everybody wants the same thing, regardless of what the government thinks or wants from the people or the world as a whole. The people just want to be left alone. They want to take care of their families and you know, raise their kids. So, you know, it's just how it is everywhere. I can't hold that against the people of Cuba, that they've got a dictatorship over there that they may or may not approve of. I think the people bear the brunt of the sins of the state. So, anyway, it's a good thing. I'd like to see the embargo lifted completely. Matter of fact, I made a couple of friends down in Evansville, and we're talking about taking a trip to Cuba this summer. So if that happens, I will definitely be taking some video and keep you guys up on that. Trying to work out some details on that right now. Trying to find the best bang for the buck. Trying to find a way to mitigate the cost and get the most out of it. Well, I've rambled on long enough, and if you're still watching, we're just over 13 minutes here, so I'm going to wrap it up, head into the shop and finish this guy up, and get on with my weekend. So as always, have a grateful day. I hope the world finds you well, and until next time, folks, peace.